All right, let's dive right in. We're on the edge of a massive shift in how wealth is created, all thanks to AI. And look, this isn't some abstract futuristic theory. This is a real, practical playbook for how you can build a truly scalable AI powered business, starting right now. So let's get into it. You know, there's this huge misconception out there that's holding so many smart, ambitious people back. It's the idea that to win with AI, you have to be some kind of genius coder with a ton of venture capital, ready to build the next chat GPT. That belief, it's a total barrier. And honestly, it's just plain wrong. Here it is. This is the core idea, the secret key to the whole thing. The game has completely changed. You don't need to build the instruments anymore. The real, incredible opportunity is to become the conductor. It's about orchestrating all these powerful existing AI tools to solve expensive problems and, most importantly, sell valuable outcomes. So first things first, let's talk about adopting the new AI mindset. Because to really grab hold of this opportunity, you have to fundamentally shift how you think about creating value. It's all about moving from selling your time to selling intelligent, automated systems. Think about it. The old model, the one most of us are used to, traps you. You're selling hours for dollars, which means your income is always tied to your calendar. There's a hard cap on what you can earn. But the new AI model, it's totally different. You build an automated value engine one time, and then you can sell it over and over again. Your income becomes scalable, truly uncapped, because the AI system is the service, not you. So this is what we call an orchestration-first business. And let's be crystal clear on what this actually means. You are not writing a single line of code. You're a strategist. You're a problem solver. You're taking these incredibly powerful off-the-shelf tools like GPT for the brains and Zapier or Make for the automation, and you're weaving them together. You're creating a seamless workflow that solves a very specific, high-value problem for a very specific client. That skill, the art of orchestration, that is the new gold. Okay, so how do you actually put this into practice? Let's get to the good stuff. Section 2 is all about 7 distinct AI business blueprints. Think of this as your playbook. 7 concrete, actionable models you can start building today with zero code and absolutely no funding required. First up, the AI automation consultant. The problem is simple. Small businesses are absolutely drowning in repetitive, manual tasks. You're the one who comes in and saves them. You become their efficiency expert, building automated systems with no-code tools that let their business practically run on autopilot. And how do you monetize? You charge a healthy one-time setup fee plus a recurring monthly retainer to keep it all running smoothly. Next, let's talk about the AI content repurposing studio. Every creator, every expert knows they need to be on all the social platforms, but who has the time? You solve that. You build a system that can take one long-form video or podcast and instantly turn it into 20-plus assets. Short-form videos, tweets, carousels, you name it. You're literally selling them omnipresence as a service, easily for $1,000 a month or more. But listen, a top-tier studio does way more than just chop up content. Anyone can do that. You engineer virality. You use AI to pinpoint the most powerful hooks. You apply principles of value compression to get to the good stuff fast. And you make sure every single clip has a tight, compelling story. You're not just a video editor, you're an addiction engineer. That's the difference. Blueprint number 3, the AI business validation service. This one is huge. What's the number one reason businesses fail? They build something nobody actually wants. You prevent that disaster. Using AI for deep market scans and analysis, you're essentially selling idea insurance, saving your clients from catastrophic failure before they even start. It's an incredibly valuable service. Okay, next up, AI virtual assistant systems. Solopreneurs are just desperate for help, but they can't afford a human executive assistant. You build them a custom AI assistant that manages their inbox, schedules their calendar, and even qualifies leads for them. You're giving them the power of a full-time EA for like a tenth of the cost. It's pure leverage. Blueprint 5 is all about AI avatars. We all know video is king, but so many people are just camera shy or don't have the time. Using incredible tools like HeyGen, you create a realistic AI clone of your client. This lets them generate unlimited video content for ads, courses, social media without ever having to hit record again. It's a game changer. Now for AI-powered branding, and this is a key positioning shift. Don't just be another designer making logos. Position yourself as an AI-powered creative director. You deliver a complete brand strategy engine, from mood boards and packaging mockups to the entire brand story and website copy. You become a high-value strategist, not just a pair of hands. And finally, number 7, AI prompt training for teams. Now here's a little secret. Most companies have access to powerful tools like ChatGPT, but their teams have absolutely no idea how to use them well. You are the person who fixes that. You go into these companies and you create custom prompt libraries and video training that actually embed AI into their core daily workflows. This is a massive, high-ticket corporate opportunity. Okay, so you have the 7 blueprints. Any one of them is a great business. But now we get to the advanced strategy. Section 3 is all about how you create your own unfair advantage. This is where you go from just having a service to building an actual empire. And it all comes down to one word: stacking. You do not need to be a jack of all trades. In fact, that's the wrong approach. The real power, the real magic, comes from mastering and then combining 2 or 3 of these blueprints in a way that multiplies each other's value. That kind of focus, that's your superpower. Let me give you a perfect example. The idea to income stock. Imagine a client comes to you with just a vague idea. Step 1, you use the validation service to prove it's a winner. Step 2, you use the AI branding service to build their entire identity. And step 3, you launch them into the market using the content studio. You see? You've taken them from a fuzzy idea to a fully launched brand. That's an end-to-end solution that commands an absolute premium. And really, the possibilities here are endless. You could create an instant influencer studio by stacking AI avatars with branding and content repurposing. Or what about a team efficiency multiplier that stacks prompt training with the AI automation systems? By combining these services, you create a unique, high-ticket offer that nobody else has and that solves a much bigger, much more valuable problem for your clients. By the way, if these blueprints and stacks are sparking some ideas for you right now, do me a favor and hit that like button. It's seriously the best way to help other entrepreneurs and creators discover these same strategies. Okay, deep breath. We've covered the mindset, we've gone through the blueprints, and we've talked about the stacking strategy. Now, let's get to the most important part. Section 4, your first actionable steps. It's time to turn this playbook into your reality. Look, getting started is way simpler than you think. 3 steps. 1, just pick one blueprint, the one that excites you the most, the one that feels like a natural fit. 2, validate the demand. Do not build anything yet. Just talk to 5 potential clients in that niche. Ask them if they pay for it. And 3, prototype the result. Use AI to create a small sample of the final outcome. And sell that. Sell the result, not the process or the tools behind it. I really want this to sink in. The rules of the business game have been completely rewritten. All those old barriers to entry that have existed for decades, needing to know how to code, needing massive funding, needing a big team, they're just gone. All you need now is leverage. And these orchestration-first business models give you an absolutely insane amount of leverage to create value at scale. So, I'll leave you with this question. You have the blueprints. You have the stacking strategy. The entire playbook is right here in front of you. What valuable outcome, what tangible game-changing result are you going to build and sell first?